All right, let's see how this goes. First, we got to do a check one, two, check one, two. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Second, well, I can't do second yet, but oh, I have to mute myself now. Uh, there we go. How's that? I mute myself. Hopefully, I'm not muting you guys now. Am I muting you guys now? Here we got some people here. So first off, if you can hear me, I want to say thank you everyone for being here. And thank you, Robert Garcia, for the super chat. I sat down, I was getting ready to go, and the stream hasn't even started yet, and I already got a super chat from Robert. So thank you so much, and glad you enjoyed the gift that I sent to you. Really appreciate it, and thank you for the super chat. And it seems like everyone can hear me okay. So I want to say hello to everybody. We've got Dio Brando. He became actually a channel member. So thank you to Dio for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that. Stanley is here. Seabro Gold is here. How goes it? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Uh, K to the 8. Crash is here. How's it going, Crash? Hope you're doing well, Crash. Crash always asks me how I'm doing in my comments. So I want to make sure I can ask live how he's doing as well. Super Smash J is here. How's it going? Trog is here, says, "I love you." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And, Chad's here. Hello, Chad. Thanks for being here. Good to see you as well. Sam is here. Hello, Sam. It's Boo. Great to see all of you. Thanks for being here. Glad you can make the later time. I wanted to see what a 9 o'clock stream seemed like because I played around with different days on the weekend, nights on the weekend, and I played around with different times. 9 o'clock at night for me, a little late to be drinking energy drinks, but that's just in theory. If I'm up till midnight, 1 in the morning, I'll probably be doing editing anyway. So not a huge deal, especially since it's the weekend. Figure to give more time for people on the West Coast to tune in as well. So here we go. How's it going, gays? JWP is here. Midnight Wild Spirit. Just watching the video about the melts. Good month. Good stuff. Always good to have different sorts of caffeine. Kevin is here. Blake Jessup is here. How's it going, Blake? Thanks for being here. Good to see all of you here. I'm going to try something to see if the audio is going to be better because I was concerned with the audio. And I can't get rid of these little green speckles around here. As you guys may or may not know, I know a lot of you have been to the live streams before. I was having some problems in some of my live streams, so I wanted to work off of my computer, my Mac, which is like super powerful and stuff, as opposed to the $200 laptop that I normally use. So a lot of people said that it was StreamYard, which is what I'm using. But even if it is, I kind of want to just check to see if it's the computer because I am definitely still going to be looking into OBS, and then it's going to be a matter of put the OBS on here or the OBS on my laptop and go back into there because even though this is working, um, I don't like the little green fuzzy stuff. I tried a few different things to get rid of it, and it was really a lot of work just to get it the way it is now. And I think I look pretty pink and bright on the screen too. So not the perfect setup, but I do want to make sure I get you guys good audio and visual without all the lag and stuff. I'm sure you can appreciate the bright red face if that's what you're seeing on your screen, as opposed to actually, I can probably see it on YouTube. It actually is a lot easier to get around too. Yeah, no, I'm bright on YouTube as well. I'm looking at StreamYard, and either way, I was just trying to get you guys some decent quality without pink faces, quality, little speckles. But I wanted to make sure the stream was going to be okay if it was my computer or if it was the internet. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I have some time to look into OBS, and I'll probably end up next month just tossing it on the computer the day of the live stream and muddling through it. So, but here we go. So I'm going to actually try this right now. Let's see how this works. You guys get to test things out with me here. I'm going to try using these How about now? Put the earbuds back in, and I hit the unmute button to see if that works. So I will give it a few seconds just because I think the earbud quality is going to be a little bit better, even though I can't hear anything. I usually can't hear anything anyway. So good now. So now it sounds good. Does it sound better with the earbuds on, or should I just take them out because it didn't really sound any different and I look funny with my earbuds? Let you guys decide earbuds or not. So oh, let's see. Audio is better than before. Thank you, K to the 8. Appreciate that. Now I just have to make sure they can stay in for the whole. And yeah, let me get back into the chat to be sure I'm saying hello to everybody. Oh boy, man, that's a long stream. I think I said hi. Oh, Mr. Steve Foley is here. How's it going? Happy Saturday to you. Good to see you. Sam was in here already. Savings. Blake is here. Said hi. Said hi. Zachary just starting. Yes, it's a 9 o'clock live stream, starting late today, or on time for you guys. All right, no audio, no sound, no sound. Take the earbuds out. Okay, fine. Now good. Catching up. Here we go. Spring forward tonight. All right. Yes, much better. Earbuds better. Get better. No idea what's going on. Didn't it? Quality is weird. Yes, I was just explaining that I do a green screen background because I'm testing out whether StreamYard is the problem with my videos, my live streams. It seems to be that they're very, very laggy all the time. They cut out, they break up, and I wasn't sure if it was because of my laptop or if it's the computer. So I am on a different computer, so the quality might be a little bit funky. You get a little green screen showing through, but hopefully there's not going to be much lag or interruptions and screen breaking up. I would tend to think that lag is a lot worse than seeing little fuzzies and stuff like that. So I am still going to be going to OBS. I just haven't had time yet. And alrighty. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone who already gave me the super chat and stuff. And let's get started now that we have the better audio. Explain green screen. I'm probably gonna have to explain it like 6 or 7 times as new people come in, maybe 10 times, hopefully, or I'll let my moderator already jumped in and said, "Oh, hey, it's a green screen. Don't worry about it. It's okay." I did besides the yellow box right here that's causing it to be a little funky. Woo, there we go. Maybe pull forward a little more. No? Mhm. I was playing around with it for like an hour. Oh, that was worse. So leave it the way it is. And yeah, besides that little corner and stuff, I think things are looking. Anyway, why don't we just get right into this? It is the March Zero Pack unboxing video live stream. And listen, last month was a great box. They had a lot of all the drinks were brand new. Some of the flavors were hit or miss, but that doesn't matter because that's what this box is all about. It's about getting new drinks that you might not have been able to try before. And these were all super brand new drinks. And from what I've heard, this box has all brand new drinks as well. So why don't we go ahead? Let's jump right into this. I am gonna open up the cans, taste them out with you guys, and I usually typically try to save questions until the end. So if you guys ask me questions and I don't answer, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I guess I kind of am, but it's only because I leave questions to the end, unless someone jumps in like other people that have been, yeah, some. I can't talk. Listen, it's 9 o'clock at night. I had one energy drink today. One. Any guesses as to what that energy drink was? I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure no one's going to be able to guess it because it's not one of my staple go-to drinks all the time, but it is something that I buy cases of. But yeah, does that narrow it down for anybody? I don't know. You guys can guess, and I am going to get into this unboxing of this zero pack. And I don't have it. I have a paper clip. That might work. That did work. Oh, alrighty. First, we got a pocket latte, ready to eat coffee, lavender vanilla. Oh, that's not going to work. Ooh, I like this. Smoked chicken stick, barbecue flavor from Chef's Cut, real jerky. Yep, green screen's not gonna like that either. But that looks good. I'm a beef jerky fan. I like the sticks and stuff like that. 7 grams of protein, 4 grams of sugar. Yeah, nice. And let's see. We're gonna start out with it's not the brandiest new one, but it is still relatively new. I love these holders that he has, but really tough to get into sometimes without actually ripping them open. But the first one, I usually try to reuse them, but I can't now. There we go. Ghost Cherry Limeade. Very new on the market. Not brand spanking new. They got the face pop out there, but listen, that's pretty new. Some people have still been having a problem finding them too. Oh, we got some guesses. That's right. I forgot to have you guys guess. Let's see. Goose Swedish Fish, no. Coconut Red Bull, no. C4 Starburst, ooh, yes, but no. Marquis Pineapple Passion, no. Monster Zero, oh, you had Monster Zero. Pipeline Punch, no. And Pineapple Passion, no, no, no. Have to stop by and say hi, Caffeine Man. Hey, William, good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you and William Jr. and Junior's watching with you. Yeah, so okay, it was the bucked up mango tango, yeah, big fan of the bucked up, and, because I did a review today, and I also had to I needed I drink 5 drinks, so I needed to, make sure I didn't have too much caffeine today, so I went with a 100 milligram, buck mango tank, so and next up, we have oh, here we go. Another brand new drink on the market. I did review it already, but this is Abe Grape energy drink, grape soda. Yeah, I did a full review on this. I reviewed that too, so I am pretty sure I reviewed most of the drink. Maybe not most. I'm taking a sneak peek. You can probably see it right there. Anyway, Abe Grape Soda. We got the G Fuel Pac Man Power Pellet Cherry Lemon Lollipop, also very new. We got one of these drinks. I'm not a fan of this company, but just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean you guys don't have to be. It is Frankenstein energy drink, Monster Punch, and this is basically it's a generic company. So they're just it basically third party company that just sells generic energy drinks, different flavors. So nothing overly special about it. I'll taste it out anyway to see if it actually is good or not. But in general, usually not a fan of third party drinks because there are companies like Ghost and Abe and G Fuel that put time into making a good quality product, as opposed to some companies that just buy it from some warehouse and smack their own graphics on it. Am I being harsh tonight? Sorry, just not a fan of third party energy drinks. I did a video on it about private label energy drinks. If you guys want to check that out, I go over all the details of what I was just briefly mentioning. Alrighty. And we got boom, country time and lemonade and rise. Yeah, this is tough. Sorry, it's tough. But yeah, brand new on the market. Haven't even reviewed that one yet. I did actually. Video's coming up tomorrow. Just putting final touches on the editing tonight. You guys get a sneak peek into what I think about the country time lemonade because you don't have to wait till tomorrow. You're here tonight. It'll be a mini review. The review tomorrow will be like 11 minutes because you guys love the long videos, right? Yeah. So, all right, jump in. Let's see. Uh, check on the comments real quick. I was told last night I didn't check on all the comments quick enough, but I've been to some streams. People don't even respond to comments or anything like that. But I'm in the middle of doing a live stream here, doing an unboxing. Can't stop and say hi to everybody. But never tried the ghost. Can't find them anywhere. Well, GNC vitamin shop got a lot of ghost unless you're talking about this one specifically. So, and alrighty, I'm just glancing through. Sebro wants to know what David is this evening. He usually stops by. I mean, he's a very, very busy guy, and maybe because it's a little bit later tonight, maybe he'll stop by a little bit later. But yeah, he usually stops by. David is the owner of the company. If you guys didn't know who we're talking about, the owner of Zero Pack. So Robert's already jumping in. I don't know if he has to leave early or not, but he's giving all his ratings on all of them. He's not going to wait for me to open these up and taste them all. He's rating them all right now. So it looks like he liked most of them, except that Frankenstein fruit punch, right? I mean, how can you rate some generic any higher than what you rated? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and let's open up the first. Can't open up. Let's drink the first one. What do we drink first? All right, make this look presentable, people. Make it look presentable, even though it's gonna look all fuzzy on the camera. That's not too bad. Maybe it helps these too. Lost something. Lost something. Am I still here? I'm still here. Okay. Where are my comments? Alrighty. Um, let's start out with the G Fuel Power Pellet Cherry Lollipop. Screens keep freezing up. You guys aren't freezing up, hopefully. All right. Been liking the G Fuel lately. They got 140 milligrams of caffeine. They also have a clear color. Not used to this computer. Sorry. We're talking about G Fuel Cherry Lollipop, clear color, 140 milligrams of caffeine. Let's taste it out. Just as I remember, very good cherry lollipop flavor. And I actually pulled up my caffeine rating chart so I can give you an accurate representation. I don't want to I want to give you guys the right score that I've rated it already because get you guys accurate information. Man, that list is a long list. Excuse me. Super long pause. And for some reason, Pac-Man isn't on my list. Make figures. See, working on a different computer. This is what happens. Robert! Oh my goodness, I glanced away for a second and Robert has already given me another super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But the G Fuel Power Pellet Cherry Lollipop, it really does. It tastes just like that. It tastes like a cherry lollipop. in my video, I said in my review that it reminded me like when you go to the bank, or at least when I was a kid, I used to go to the bank and they used to give out those really, really cheap lollipops. And but you love them. You just make sure you don't get the green ones. No one likes the lime ones. Maybe you do. You can leave a comment if you do. But yeah, but you get the cherry lollipop. That was everyone's favorite. They should just stock up on the cherry, but some people don't like cherry because it makes them think of like cough syrup and things like that. And I didn't think this had any kind of a cough syrup kind of flavor whatsoever. It's a much different cherry flavor than what you get from a lot of the different cherries out there. So it's a much lighter cherry flavor, much more candied flavor, and a lighter lollipop kind of flavor. So let me know, you guys that actually purchased the zero pack box, what you thought of it. Robert already said what he thought about it. He said that it was a 8.5, and I'm actually right in that area there. I'm thinking it's a mid 8, maybe even a high 8. And like I said, my chart doesn't seem to have for some reason. Bizarre, but it's a good flavor. And I am actually going to have some crackers right now while you guys discuss. Everyone else too, not just the zero pack people. If you've had this flavor, what you thought of it, what you score it, and I am going to have some crackers now. My crackers are in this little container here, and I have them in this little container here because, as you guys know, they are normally in this bag right here. But I didn't want the crinkling to get my dog loves them as well, so I have to go like this so it doesn't hear the crinkle. Or the crunching. I'll try and crunch lower. With the earbuds on, it's probably extra loud. Thank you, Costa Real. I appreciate that. Sebro just under a 9 for me. Okay. Yep. Right there with you. Many greetings from the Philippines. Thank you so much for joining me all the way from the Philippines. Appreciate it. Appreciate the hard work. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Um, and the G Fuel cherry lollipop, I had said in my video that it's a Vitamin Shop exclusive, but that wasn't accurate. It's also at Rite Aid. I heard it was at Kroger and a couple of different stores too. So it's not exclusive to one store. And alrighty. Um, and if you're just jumping in now, I usually save questions towards the end, so I'm kind of focusing on the drinks and the unboxing right now. So if I miss your question, don't worry, I will get to it if you stay to the end, which is usually about 45 minutes to an hour in from the start of the live stream. Hydrophobic fish definitely like cherry lollipop, but for the flavors from Vitamin Shop, I really like the soda ice candy. Yeah, that was pretty good. If you like cream soda flavors, like the original cream sodas, not like your dreamsicle flavors and stuff like that, but the cream soda was good. That hint of orange at the end, yeah. Random Entertainment, what's up from Montreal? I don't know what's up from Montreal, but if you're from Montreal, thank you for joining me here. I appreciate it. What's up to you as well? It's boo. Can't stand solo cherry flavored stuff. Yeah, medicine-y. Yeah. 7.5. Did this one taste medicine to you as well? I was curious because I know a lot of people say most of the cherry stuff tastes like medicine, but I thought since this wasn't a typical cherry flavor, that it might have tasted less like medicine, but I guess not. Tony's here. How's it going, Tony? Good to see you here. He finally got to try the Power Pac-Man Power Pellet yesterday. Thought it was pretty good, and it does have a nice cherry lollipop taste to it. Yeah, was surprised you were able to find it. Yeah, it wasn't like I said, it wasn't exclusive, so it actually a lot more stores getting it too. So alrighty, so let's jump into the next one now. What's going to be the next one? We're going to jump into the Abe grape soda, and if I didn't mention it, oh yeah, I said 140 milligrams on the G Fuel. Abe has 200 milligrams of caffeine. This can is only 11.2 ounces, so it's not your typical 12-ounce can. And I'm guessing they're probably going to be going 12 ounces, but the original company, Applied Nutrition, is in the UK, and they're so popular in the UK, they actually brought their brand here, but they're not calling it Applied Nutrition, they're calling it Abe, which means all black everything. And I did a full review going over all that information, who owns the company. Man, that guy is busy. He owns several companies, or not owns, like president, CEO of several companies. And yeah, but 100 milligrams of dynamine, 200 choline, 2,000 citrulline, B vitamins, and it's great for workout, pre-workout, and also some nootropics for focus. So let's taste it out. Yeah, whew, that is a strong smelling grape flavor too. That's for sure. Yeah, and not only smells strong grape, it smells like grape soda. I am not a huge fan of grape flavors, but if they do a good job with the grape, got to score it on what it tastes like. Flavor profile, flavor alone. No personal stuff getting man. Taste it out. A little bit weird tasting it out because my the arms on the chair are a lot higher than my other chair that I use. So it's like it's right here when I gotta taste it out. Really great drink. It tastes just like grape soda. It says that it's a grape soda flavor, and it stands true to that. And I even said it in the review. Like I said, I did a full review on those drinks, and sometimes some companies with grape drinks go like grape soda. Some companies go like a Welch's juice, and this tastes like a really good grape soda. Just a hint of that Welch's fruit juice in there. Probably shouldn't say Welch's because it's not Welch's, but I seem to relate grape drinks, grape juice to just Welch's. I don't know if anyone else does that, but that's what I think of when I think grape juice. Everyone else, orange juice, all that other stuff, I don't have a brand name for it. But when I talk about grape juice, it's gotta be Welch's. So, but yeah, I really liked it, and it was an 8.8 for me as well. So solid eight. But most of the Abe drinks rated high eights and nines. So great job for a new company. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried this drink yet, what you guys thought of it. And I'm going to have some crackers to help cleanse the palate. That's why I do it. If you're new here, I have the thing. I have the crackers to cleanse the palate so I can get a clear taste test for you guys. Even though I reviewed most of these already, but and hopefully the crunching isn't too loud. I lost my crackers. There they are, hidden behind the cans. I should have the cans over here too. The food. Great. Cheese wheel. There we go. Some crackers. Hey, Mr. McNulty, good to see you here. Coconut berry Red Bull, obviously. Hey, yo, Eric is here. How's it going? Live reviews, I like it. Yeah, I do an unboxing every month, and I already reviewed most of these drinks, but you get a secondary review afterwards. Or if I haven't actually had the drink yet, like the Rise, you get an original review right before I do the real review. So once a month, unboxing. Robert reminds me of childhood grape soda in a glass bottle, right? Grape soda, isn't that pretty generic? It is, but some companies go with the staples in certain lines. Like they'll do the orange, they'll do grape, and they actually Abe does too. They have an orange flavor. They had a grape. fruit punch, and blue raspberry, peach mango. Yeah. A lot of lemonade, a lot of staples for a lot of companies. So. And it's hard to do a bad grape or a bad orange. It is generic, but if you can't make a good grape or orange, then you're going to be discontinued. It's boo. I really like all the apes you've had so far. Just haven't had a chance. The orange one, high eights. Amino is better. I like a lot of the amino flavors as well. Chad, really like the Abe grape soda, 9.4 for me. All right, might be your favorite grape energy drink. Okay, them some strong words there. So, did you ever try the spike grape one? I really remember the spike grape being really good. I'm not sure if they're still making it. They discontinued a lot of their flavors, but I remember they had a good one, even though it was like 300 or 350 milligrams of caffeine. Great. 8.9 from Robert because fond memories of the grape soda, Ruffles chips, and corn during the summertime. I eat corn dogs all the time. I usually have them in the fall when I go to the county fairs. So yeah, the county fair laugh is a joke for tomorrow for you guys. I had to really think about it. So I actually like the Abe a little bit more. I would need to give them a second try back to back to be sure. Oh yeah. Nice to see you live watching all the videos. Yeah, yeah, I know. I recognize the name, I recognize the picture, and, you comment a lot on my videos, so I do appreciate all the support and everyone who comments on the videos and watches. Alright. Interesting. Lost and Found came out of nowhere and absolutely blew me away. Yeah, they did a good job. They are actually a supplement company. They're I forget the name of the supplement company that makes them because they don't put it on. But yeah, they ended up doing really well. So I did a full review on those. Let's jump into the next one. Next one's going to be the cherry limeade from Ghost. 200 milligrams of natural caffeine in a 16-ounce can, as opposed to the 200 milligrams of natural caffeine with the Abe in 11.2 ounce can. Mostly clear color. It's interesting because you go through all the drinks and you see which ones are clear, which ones aren't clear, et cetera, et cetera. And Ghost, I always say clear color, but you can actually tell for those of you who've had Ghost before that it does have a hint of opaque color to it, just a little bit touch of color. And I'm guessing that it is obviously it's one of the ingredients, but they put so many different great ingredients in there that it's got to be either the vitamins or probably not the B vitamins. Everyone puts B vitamins maybe the choline, acetylcholine, or whatever it is, carnitine. I don't know, not sure. But whatever it is, it does have a little bit of color. I don't mind. It's mostly clear color. Let's taste it out. A little bit of that pucker to it. They definitely went a little bit more lime forward with it. When it comes to cherry limeades, I prefer more of a cherry flavor than lime. But a lot of people seem to like this one. Ghost has been doing a great job with all their flavors, each and every one of them. Although the phase pop has been hit or miss for a lot of people. If you didn't see my review on that, doesn't really taste like a rocket pop. Phase was supposed to be like a rocket pop, and didn't really taste like that, in my opinion. And a few other reviewers I saw online too. And it seemed like it was more of a raspberry and lime flavor. And a lot of people were saying it was similar to this cherry limeade because this is a cherry lime. But reviewing the face pop not too long ago, it is not. as lime as that. This is a lot more lime, and you do get the cherry flavor in there. So uh, I think it's a pretty good cherry lime flavor. I can't trying to remember what I rated it. I'm glancing away for a second. I know I gave it relatively good score, but at the time it wasn't the highest of scores. Yeah, it got an 8.9 because it was good, but it excuse me, but it just didn't hit that level of it just didn't hit that 9 level for me because I think I would have liked either just a little bit more cherry or I can't remember what it was that it didn't hit the nines though. They've done a great job with all their flavors, like I said, besides the face pop, but most of their flavors are 8.9 and higher. So face pop. What did you guys think of the cherry lime aid from Boost, or even the face pop? If you guys want to talk about that, very sweet flavor too, as well as the lime flavor. So definitely gonna need to cleanse the palate for the next one while you guys discuss Ghost. I know you guys like talking about Ghost. Did you down me hydrophobic fish? I said they were good drinks. Obviously, not everything I say is good. Everyone's going to agree with. Hello, Madman Terry. Not sure if I said hi to you just yet, but I see you popped in, so I want to say hi to everyone that comes in. Love your uploads so far this year. So last year, you didn't like those, huh? Yeah, it was. I said, okay. Thank you. Chad, haven't had the ghost limeade yet. Saving it for tomorrow morning. Not off work until midnight, and then have to be St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Oh wow, busy guy, busy guy. You need those energy drinks. Hope you like it. Seabro like the cherry limeade better than the Pac-Man. Yeah, definitely different cherry flavors there. It's Boo said the cherry lime, solid like the 9.2 for you. Yeah, not too far away from me. Hydrophobic fish, face pop was a great drink, mid ghost flavor. Yeah, the bar. That's right, exactly. Ghost set the bar so high that they can't all be winners. People have different tastes and preferences and flavor profiles and stuff. So they got a lot of pressure when you come out with so many great drinks. You're bound to make a miss now and again. So it's just a shame because it's their first collab with me. A lot of people expect us to go things, and then they got face pop, which is still a good flavor. But no face pop in my area yet. It's Blue thought face pop was easy, high eight, low nine. Because you like the raspberry flavor. Yeah, yeah. Definitely not a rocket pop, but hey, still a good flavor. I never doubted you, caffeine man. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Tony was disappointed with the cherry limeade. He more cherry taste to it, exactly, and a weird aftertaste. And you're noticing in other ghost drinks too. That could just be the ghost flavor, or it could also be because they put so many pre-workout ingredients in there, tropic ingredients. Could be the vitamin aftertaste or something like that too. Maybe they did a lot of work reformulating it after their very first set of had this weird vitamin smell. Once everyone commented on it, they went back to the lab and they made that smell. Maybe some of the ingredients might that aftertaste, or like I said, Maybe it's a ghost aftertaste. I haven't noticed too much, but I do notice a similarity in all. So it could be the ghost flavor. And here we go. Moving on to the next one. All right, I'm saving this one for last, just so you know. And we're gonna be trying the Frankenstein energy drink, Monster Punch. Talk. He's doing a great job, David. So getting you drinks that you might not have picked up before. Not even sure we can pick up the Frankenstein. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. The gutter. And what do we got? We got a generic nutrition facts panel. I forgot how much caffeine's in this thing. I tried to forget the drink altogether. 225 milligrams in a 12-ounce can. So, they're beating out some of the other companies that do 200 in a 12-ounce can, like Alani Nu and such. And a lot of companies now switch to 12-ounce cans. A Shock and other companies too. So even Monster, they put some of their drinks into 12-ounce cans. So Monster Punch. Here we go. Not a fan, I'm not a fan of private label companies relabeling generic energy drinks. Fruit Punch, not a fan. So they got. And I know it went into it with negative thoughts and stuff. It only reconfirmed it. I was hoping to be pleasantly surprised, but just cheap generic fruit punch. If you like cheap generic fruit punch, that might be your thing. But that's like a 6.8 for me. Had been drinks that have gotten worse scores than that, so it's not like horribly disgusting. I didn't spit it out or anything like that. I didn't throw it in the trash. But yeah, there's only so horrible you can make a generic energy drink when you have a generic fruit punch, a generic original flavor, a generic grape or orange or something like that. So um, if you see these things on the cheap and like cheap generic energy drinks, then that might be for you. But let me know what you guys think of Frankenstein. What did you think? Energy drink name too? Just, just gets the blood boiling sometimes. So I got to read comments to keep me distracted. Hello, Sonny. How's it going? Good to see you here. Dad, give the Frankenstein drink to my son because I really don't like fruit punch. Well, apparently you really don't like your son either. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at my own. I don't want to be that guy. You know that guy says a joke, just laughs automatically at it. Hope you guys laugh at that guy. Robert, it was okay. Not horrible, not great. Yeah, hydrophobic fish. The other Frankenstein drinks are just as not great. Yeah. Did you have any food with it? That's your issue when you tried it. I'm trying all these drinks without food. I got crackers. Yeah, you don't need to worry. It's not food causing that bad flavor. It's booze, just about average. 5 out of 10. Drank half of it, got rid of it. Yeah, yeah. You got the goat fuel gummy bear in your biggie pack. Instead, David is going to David is getting too comfortable adding those. I don't like the goat fuels. I don't do the biggie box for a couple of reasons. One, I got plenty of energy drinks already, and it's a great way to try lots of different sugar-free energy drinks. So if you want to try lots of different sugar-free energy drinks, Biggie Box is the way to go. But I don't need to try that many. I've already reviewed a lot of them, so I'm happy to get the five that I get in the regular box. And if you guys, I can't believe I didn't say this yet, if you guys actually want to get 50% off half price, you can use coupon code Caffeine Man. That gets you 50% off your very first box. If you try using it on the 6-month program code, it's not going to work. They already have that discounted from the original price. But your first box, you can get it 50% off. Coupon code Caffeine. Can't believe I didn't say that earlier. Usually always go through my spiel, routine, breaking up my routine. I'm adding little green fuzzies in the corners for you guys. Yeah. How's the quality so far? Has it been okay? Has it been breaking out a little bit? I see on my screen there's a few pauses here and there, which is just going to be really, really because that means it is streaming. Or I could move on to OBS, and then if it's still slow, then it's my internet provider. Pretty good money, Mark. Just putting that out. We get the business. We get the lightning fast package, whatever they call it. Stupid stream. All right, where was I? Bro, between a 7 and an 8, and that's being generous. Oh, Bro, generous guy. Or girl. Or guy. Bro. Get some bro. Nah. Robert. Chad, hey now, I have 3 kids. I don't have to like them all, do I? No, no, you don't. No. I know you got a favorite too. You'll never admit it, but we know you got a favorite. Everyone does. But you're just not allowed as a parent to say that. I won't tell you which one I am. I have a brother. One of us favorite. One of us didn't freeze up. I was just thinking about making a joke there, and I don't know where to go from there. So I'm just going to go back to the comments. Oh, oh, you mean the Frankensteins? You like the Go Fuel? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, she's a little generous giving out those Frankensteins. And Sebro was responding to Midnight about the C4 kilos, not the Frankenstein. All right. Well, I'm just jumping in on conversations. Don't mind me. You go back to your conversation. Uh, hydrophobic fish. I've got. I just like saying that name. I'll read other people's comments. Won't say their name, but I got a couple of G fuels, goat fuels in my queue. Haven't tried it. They any good? I know where you can find a review on all the goat fuels. Sky and YouTube. Overall, pretty good. Much, much less glitchy. Oh, that makes me happy. What are you doing, Robert? Robert, you're giving me all your money. You're just giving away all your money to me. Thank you so much, Robert, for this super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You really don't have to do that much. But I do appreciate it. So keep doing this. It's mostly because my arms like this. Used to the used to the different height. Could go like this. Look. Alrighty, here we go. So we are going to be jumping into the next one. Yeah, the next one is the last one. You guys been waiting for this, haven't you? Huh? Rise, Country Time Lemonade. If you weren't here at the beginning when I did the unboxing of all the drinks, do actually have the review coming up tomorrow on this. I'm putting my final touches in editing tonight, and I will have this tomorrow for you guys. But I have it now for you guys. So this will be a semi-short review. If you'd like to see the long review, it will probably be like a 10 or 11-minute video. And who knows, maybe this taste has only 10 or 11 minutes. Let's at least taste it out. And there is a shocker, 5 for 5. Here, got it. Ooh, smell that lemon. Mm. Country Time Lemonade. Do they deserve to put that brand name on there? You do these collabs and stuff, and you wonder, is it really going to be that good because, big brand name collab. Can't mess this up. A lot of competition for lemonade out there. Let's see how Rise did with their brand name. I don't think anyone else has a brand name lemonade out there. Brand name Countryside Lemonade. Taste it out. I'm gonna hold it up, talk a little bit, then drink that last little bit. Medium carbonation. A lot of companies tend to go medium to high on the carbonation. A couple of companies go a little bit lighter, and this one is medium carbonation. And I remember the ring pop being a smooth feel to it as well. And overall, I'm trying to remember. Rise usually does medium to medium high. They haven't gone too strong with the carbonation. This one, a nice medium carbonation, making it a very smooth lemonade flavor. Sweetness, it's a medium to high sweetness, closing on high, just doesn't hit that high mark just yet. You guys know why. A little bit of lemon citrus pulling back on it. Flavor profile, high flavor profile. And listen, I stayed in tomorrow's. You're getting a sneak peek because you were here today. And yeah, unless you're watching the replay, watch the replay and it's like Sunday morning. Well, you get the bonus. Maybe I'll turn this off. Maybe I won't let people see that. But anyway, this is probably one of my favorite lemonades. Putting it out there. It didn't make me pucker like some of the lemon flavors do, where you get that like really like, "Ooh, that's lemonade." And, it didn't really go too sour, and it didn't go too citrusy. It gave you a nice, smooth, great lemonade flavor without being too powerful. And if I remember correctly, when I was a kid having Countryside lemonade, I liked Countryside lemonade because it wasn't super powerful. I remember drinking lemonade and not really liking lemonade too much as a kid. Still don't really like it much now, but the Countryside lemonade was nice because it was smooth and it was a little bit, lighter in lemonade flavor. And, I would still get a high flavor profile because it's really solid in its lemonade flavor. So if you're someone who's looking for a power punch smack in the face of lemonade flavor, that's so good. You're not getting that out of Countryside lemonade. You're getting a nice, refreshing, light lemonade flavor out of here. Super solid flavor, definitely deserving of the name Countryside lemonade. Let me know if you guys try this yet. Brand new on the market, but it has been showing up everywhere. Not even sure if I need to cleanse the palate because it's good. I like it. I mean, I like it. I really do. And uh, some of these drinks, including this one right here, this even though this is brand new to the market, you can actually find this at Campus Protein right now. They do have it. They have all the Rise flavors. They also have a bunch of the Ghost flavors. They don't have the Phase Pop yet, but they will be getting it soon. I'm certain of it. But a lot of great energy drinks, a lot of pre-workout energy drinks, a lot of sugar-free energy drinks at Campus Protein. You can save 10% off. Use coupon code CaffeineMan10. A lot of drinks. I mean, I'm in shock by the amount of drinks that they've been getting. Tons of drinks. Now, it has been known that sometimes they do sell out of certain flavors here and there, but just the fact that they have so many brand names is just it's really really great. I'm happy that I got in early with them. I've been with them for like over 3 years now, and they just keep adding to their line of energy drinks. So, 9.3 Caffeine Man Rate and Trail. Super great lemonade flavor. Uh, Personally, my favorite lemonade, but there are going to be some lemonades that rate higher on the caffeine rating chart, and that is because um, they're more solid lemonade flavors, with more stereotypical lemonade flavors, stronger lemonade flavors. So because they're more potent lemonade flavors, they score a little higher. But for me, 9.3, my favorite lemonade. Chad had this one on the way to work this morning. Let me see. I'm going to read your comments to see if you liked it. Mm, yeah. Oh, I see some Swedish fish talk going on. I want to jump in on that conversation just yet. But focus. Blake, is the rise at gas stations and Walmart? I do not know. Robert, 9.1. Very refreshing. Yeah, Robert. Good stuff. See, bro, I like it better than the amino energy blueberry lemonade powder because because it knows what it wants to be. Mm. Amino acid. Chad, oh, Chad, thank you for the super chat. I saw something pop up, but I wanted to make sure I'm going through the comments in the right order. Thank you so much. Save my super chat for the final review of the night. I drank this one this morning. Have to say, I was pretty underwhelmed though. If I find it near me soon, I'm going to have to give it another chance, though. I can understand why you can do well. Let's just put that out there. Second, thank you again for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much to everyone who's given super chats tonight. I do appreciate it. And yeah, you know what? It can be a bit underwhelming if you're expecting like a strong lemonade. There are a lot of strong lemonade flavors out there. There are some that are a little bit lighter, and I think this one ends up being lighter because it's the country time lemonade flavor. So if you wanted something a little bit stronger, I can see why you'd be underwhelmed. Its boost is a solid 9 out of 10. Really good, but you prefer the pink lemonade, low stem bucked up just a little. Yeah, it bucked up, good stuff, especially that low stem. Great option. Calvin, Caffeine Man, are you still sponsored? Yes. Anyone in specific, or you just want to know all my sponsors? And Cbro. Oh, thank you so much, Cbro. Appreciate the stream, Caffeine Man. Hey, no problem. I am here every month, and I am going to be trying. Once I get that OBS up and running, I am going to be trying to get at least two, maybe three live streams a month for you guys because I really got to get into the live streaming more, and I think you guys deserve it. And it's just so busy. So I just need to, and I got to make sure my streams are okay. You know, I have so many technical difficulties all the time. I'm hoping that once I get OBS up and running, that my streams will be better, and if I have better streams, I'm gonna feel more comfortable getting you guys more streams. So thank you so much, C Bro, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And thanks for answering, Mr. Man. No, you're welcome. No problem. So, and so those are the five energy drinks. Like I said, if you guys are looking to pick up this box, it is a great energy drink subscription box. It is five sugar-free energy drinks delivered to your door every single month. This one here, Rise, brand new. Haven't even reviewed it. Reviews come out tomorrow. Cherry Limeade from Ghost, relatively new. Abe, brand new. G Fuel, new. Getting new drinks out of these boxes, and they're not all brand new, but they're all usually within like the last year. Those are the brand new ones. But you know, it's a great box program. So if you're thinking about getting it, you can save 50% off your first box with coupon code Caffeine. Thank you to everyone for all your support. I do appreciate it. I do want to say thank you for everyone who watches the videos, everyone who comments, all that stuff. I appreciate it. I want to thank everyone who has joined up to the channel memberships. That helps out a lot. I appreciate that. And a special thank you goes out to the Cosmic Caffeines. That is one of the tiers, and that is Chad Botro. I appreciate it. And then there's the Mega Caffeines, which is the top tier, and that is Robert Garcia, Johnny Reynoso, the Diamond Swordsman, and Jackson McComas. Thank you all for your support. I really do appreciate it. And now we're going to jump into some question and answers. I'm going to attempt to get to your question and answers for each and every one of you. Sometimes it helps if you put a question mark before and after, and I do try to get to them all. And sometimes I spend way too long on one question and miss some of the others. But it's usually because, hey, I just drank five energy drinks. If you think I couldn't concentrate at the beginning, wait till the end. I'm trying to answer all these questions. I just go off on a tangent here. So here we go. Let's see. Woody's been loving the Celsius Fantasy vibe. Okay. Blake saw the Strawberry Dreams. Gonna have to try it. let's jump in. Where is the first question? How does it compare to the Ray's lemon ice? Ray's lemon ice, Davis loves movies, rated super high on the caffeine rating chart because it was so potent. So it was a little bit higher in the high nines. But once again, I gave this a 9.3 because I think it's a great lemonade flavor and is definitely a lot lighter than the Ray's one. So it's all a matter of what you prefer. If you prefer a super pucker face lemonade, you're gonna go for the Rays. If you prefer something a little bit lighter, you're gonna go for the Country Time. So me personally, I like the Country Time better than the Rays. Score wise, Rays right top. Hopefully that makes sense. Blake, any new Bang flavors yet? Not yet. It's been several months since they announced they were coming out with a new flavor, and no new flavors just yet. And if you guys didn't see my short I posted yesterday, Jack Owick, no longer the CEO of Bang Energy, VPX Pharmaceuticals, got kicked out. Not sure what happened, but he is no longer the CEO of Bang Energy. Steve Rowe like this month's better compared to last month. Hopefully next month has the Dragon Ball Z one since you haven't been able to find it. Yeah, see, last month had all new drinks too, but just because they were all new doesn't mean they're great drinks. And we all get different flavor profiles, different taste buds and stuff. But yeah, I think I like these better than last month's too. So, but hey, great place to get all new drinks so you know you can buy a case of certain ones like Frankenstein. Get to try it. Is Rockstar still producing their thermal line? Not sure. I haven't really seen it in stores. Does Rockstar have their juice line? Yes, they still have their juice line. I'm not sure which drinks they still have. Really hard to find Rockstars near me. Uh, I don't know why. I know the West Coast has a lot because they got AM PMs and stuff, but the Rockstar flavors near me super limited. I think that the thermal line was just a phase. I think the thermogenic energy drinks were just a phase for everybody. Everyone jumped on the bandwagon. Now most of them are gone. What's your opinion about coffee with 5 grams of caffeine? Way too much. That doesn't even make sense that they would sell that. I mean, Death Wish coffee has like 700 milligrams in an 8-ounce cup, around 700 change. Like 742. I don't know. It's way too much. 5 grams in a cup of coffee. That what company is that? 'Cause I don't think I've even heard of that. That's like it's a lethal dose. So I don't recommend doing that. Lethal dose is technically 10 grams, but you don't want to be doing 5 grams. You don't want to be doing half of a lethal dose because a lethal dose to you, 400 milligrams is the max for the day. 5 grams. It's craziness. Will Boom Energy drinks ever come to stores? I don't know. You can contact them. America Energy, they got a website, Red, White, and Boom, America Labs, and America Energy, both of those companies. Feel free to contact them and ask them. I'm not on the board of directors, so I'm not sure. Any new flavors for C4 being planned? Even though I am sponsored by C4, they don't share any of the new flavors with me. I usually get notified after they post it on Instagram or something already. So not sure what's in the works for them, unfortunately. So I still need to review the C4 Smart Energies. And if you didn't know, they got the C4 powders. And now that I've been doing shorts and stuff, I do try to get everyone uh, the new drinks as soon as I hear about them. I usually go to Stack 3D News is usually where I get information from. So if you follow them on Instagram, you might hear about it at the same time. Sometimes there's leaks on Reddit and stuff like that. But, I have been trying to do more shorts lately, and one of the shorts that I do is news and upcoming events, not upcoming energy drinks, and like the news with Jack Owick. Zachary, those green versions gave you a rash on your neck, something in them for sure. The thermal ones, yeah, the thermal ones. I don't know what was in it that would give you a rash. but don't drink them. Not many of them on the market anymore. I know they discontinued the Alpino strawberry. Alpino? Jalapeno? No. I drink Death Wish coffee about 700 to 900 a day, yeah. Haven't heard erythritol is now bad for you. Do you see and have any thoughts on that? I haven't read the article yet. I heard that there was a report done and a study done that said erythritol is now not good for diabetics and some other things. I did not read the study. I did not read the article, so I can't really speak to it just now. Off the top of my head, I usually say, tell people, don't go by the headline, read the article, and double check the sources because the person that posts the article might be biased or something. So there have been things that have come out about aspartame, things that have come out about sucralose, things that have come out about lots of artificial sweeteners once they start becoming popular that usually aren't true. I suspect conspiracy theory that the sugar companies are the ones that are hosting these studies, but I'm not sure, so I can't say for sure what's going on. All I know is that it's still being used in products, it's still being sold, it's still everywhere. So still FDA approved, otherwise there would be a recall. Therefore, whatever studies were done, it probably shows up in like one thousandths of rats or something like that, as opposed to being problems for people. But once again, I got no information on the topic. I need to do more research on it. I am curious about it because I do prefer erythritol over sucralose. So, and that's just flavor wise, really. Uh, and because erythritol is natural, it's a natural substance. It's one of the sugar alcohols. So it's not like sucralose, which is artificially produced. It comes from a plant, similar to like stevia, milk fruit, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Going too long on one question, going off on a tangent. Gotta look down, save more questions here. What's your favorite Monster Hydro flavor? It used to be the Manic Melon until they reformulated the Manic Melon. What's your favorite Rockstar Pure flavor? I like the TMGS, although that mango one they came out with was really, really that. I've only had it once, so yeah, just reminiscing. Get us something. Ooh, hydrophobic fish. What do you use for storing the Caffeine Man rating chart? Is it actual database or spreadsheet? We're trying to get those inside skinny details, huh? I am a graphic designer, if you didn't know, so I don't usually like spreadsheets and stuff. So I actually have it in Illustrator. So would you happen to have any experience with the amino energy powders versus cans? Flavors seem completely different. No, I don't review many powders. I have expanded out to a couple of powders here and there, but I don't have much experience with the powders at all, so I can't really speak to that. I've lots of reasons why I don't do powder. I've only done the occasional powder here and there, but needless to say, I don't have much experience with powders. Davis loves movies. I'm excited for the new retro candy from Alani New, supposed to be announced real soon. Well, you just announced it now. So, but there have been leaks on Reddit. There have been leaks in other places. There have been people that have found it, and as soon as I get that, I will get you guys a review on it. Hello, Coffee Man. Hello, James. So, James, James. Do you know if Orange Mango KSI Prime will be released in the States? I would hope so. That was really, really good. I did not only did I have an unboxing of it, I think I did a live stream unboxing of that. It was really good. Like out of all of them, that would be one that I would actually probably buy if it came to stores in the US. And considering that they actually sent it to me to do a review, it has to be coming to the US. I don't know when, but it has to be coming to the US. So why wouldn't they? I mean, what it's just yeah, it is coming to the I got no facts on that, but pretty sure it's gonna come to the US. If they wanna make money, it'll come to the How has Illustrator changed your day-to-day work now that it's so good for your main job, YouTube content creation? Hasn't really changed my day-to-day work. I've been working with it for over 20 years now. So I think I started with Adobe Illustrator 4 way back when. And it's basically, it's helped, I wouldn't even say it's helped. It's helped me do my YouTube thumbnails more so than other people who don't know how to do thumbnails. But with programs like Canva now and stuff, you don't need to have much Illustrator experience. You can just do stuff on Canva and stuff and make perfectly fine thumbnails. So I just had the advantage of being able to have Illustrator, use Illustrator. uh, Hydrophobic fish. You love that I stole my idea. It's such a graphic design answer. Well, what do you expect? You know, I got Excel. You know, but do I even have Excel? I don't have Excel on this computer. I have it at work, but I got a spreadsheet program or something like that. Don't work in the field. Well, you have a degree in graphic design, so what do you do? Just curious. Blake, would you recommend the Frankenstein energy drink? If you like generic energy drinks, generic fruit punch, generic flavors, up to you. I don't recommend it to many people, but my flavor profiles, taste buds are different than other people's. So I just tell you what it tastes like. Yeah, I'll let you decide for yourself what you like. Artificial intelligence. Oh, is that what you meant, Zachary? I thought when you said has AI changed the way, yeah. So AI is Adobe Illustrator to graphic designers. Someone mentioned AI. And since I talked about Adobe Illustrator, I thought that that's what you meant. So I have to reread your question. Has How has AI, artificial intelligence, changed your data now that your main job? What do you- I don't know how to answer that. Blake, does Rain still have most of their flavors still in their line, or did some get discontinued? From what I know, sour apple got discontinued, carnival candy got discontinued, and someone said the lemon had been discontinued. But I'm not sure about that. All I know for certain is that sour apple and what was it? Sour apple, uh, carnival candy, and of course the Rain thermo jalapeno strawberry. Jalapeno strawberry. I'm a supervisor at a call center for Capital One. Graphic design was a tough field to break into, so still kind of pursuing it. So I kind of stopped pursuing it a while ago. Yeah, I am not a creative graphic designer, if that matters or not. For my job, I am a production artist, so I basically take other people's artwork and I make it into press ready artwork. So I found that creative graphic design can be very, very draining. So I work with other people's artwork. We'll just make it press ready. It's much more straightforward. You follow a certain set of rules, and knowing Illustrator and Photoshop help with that. So, uh, you know, if that sounds like something might be for right for you might want to check into production art. I'm seeing lots of pros in there. Uh, K to the 8 say it was kind of getting a little fuzzy. Is there anything that compares to C4? It has that certain zing to it, you know? I mean, I've reviewed over 1,000 energy drinks, so there's going to be lots of things that are similar. It's really a matter of what you like for your favorite taste buds. And, you know, to compare one company entire line, like all the C4 drinks, to another company, I don't know. But if you're looking for something like C4 Skittles, Skittles has the best Skittles flavor, but there are other ones that you compare it to, like Ray's Remo is a good similar Skittles flavor, things like that. But you really compare a whole company to another company. It's starting to get glitchy. See, try doing it this way and it doesn't help. Hey, don't KVA, don't tell our secrets. What's your favorite weather season? I love the fall. Fall's a great time, especially in New England. Does Monster still have all their Java flavors? I love the Java flavors. They discontinued some of them, which is inevitable. They released so many Java drinks, and then there's not enough room on the store space, store shelves, store. So I think they discontinued a couple. Depends on where you live. Different regions carry different ones, but I think they got rid of the Farmer's Oaks. I think they got rid of the Irish, and a couple other. Zachary, C4 makes my lips tingle sometimes. Yeah, the yellow cans have beta alanine. Beta alanine sometimes give people the beta tingles. Sometimes it's a little itchy, sometimes it's a little tingly and stuff like that. But switch over to the C4 Smart Energy. No beta alanine in those. So does Bang still have their coffee flavors? I love their. Yeah, they do. Bang hasn't really discontinued many of their drinks unless they discontinued like a whole line of drinks. But they still have all the coffees. Yeah, I'm with you there, C bro. I enjoyed the C4 Smirnoff line. I wish they'd make the Skittles in that version. Yeah, that would be a good one. That would since they have the license, you'd think they would, but, you know, we'll see what happens. What's your favorite adrenaline shot accelerator flavor? I haven't tried many of the new ones yet. They just came out with a whole bunch of different A-Shock flavors. So, I remember the regular A-Shock. I was a fan of the blue raspberry was good. The, orange blast, orange freeze was a good one too. So, but, the accelerator ones, I don't remember off the top of my head really overly enjoying any of them. They were like great in the eights and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever opted to choose just an accelerator flavor. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what they meant by zing really. I'm not sure if you're talking about like the strong flavor profile, if you're talking about sour zing. I'm not sure what he meant by the zing. I think that was my problem. But Ghost, some people don't know it, but Ghost was actually created from someone who worked at C4 for many, many years. So he went out on his own, started his own little two, and they started their own. But a lot of people like to compare C4 and Ghost. Ghost just doesn't have as many flavors yet, but they do a solid job with the flavors too. 5 grams of coffee was in the news years ago, but can't find that nowadays. Yeah, no. 5 grams is like illegal. Yeah, they're not even allowed to sell caffeine powder in certain states because of the lethalness of it. Spend a ton of money if C4 converted their skills and start into the smart energy. I'm gonna screenshot that and I'll send that to the people over at C4 and see what they can do about that. What's your favorite rain flavor? Blake, do you watch my videos or do you just jump into the live streams? I've noticed a lot of your questions seem to be answers that can be watched by watching my channel. I'm trying to think, do I see you in my comment section? I know I see it for all the live streams. You're in all the live. I remember if you comment to my spell. But it should, if you're such a big fan of caffeine, man, how come you don't know all my favorites? Mango Matic. I was a huge fan of Mango Matic. I haven't seen it in stores recently, so it'd be another one that they discontinued maybe. But the thing is, the problem is companies don't announce when they discontinue stuff. They just basically discontinue it. Like they'll tell you, "Oh, hey, new drink coming out, new drink coming out," but discontinued. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's been discontinued. Shh. It's all the down. So I wish I knew this stuff. I just show up at the store trying to find something, and it's not there, and you don't know if it's been discontinued. It might just not be at that store. Sour apple. I had one guy in my comments that was telling me all the time for like 2 years. It's like sour apple's discontinued. Sour apple's discontinued. It's not in stores near me. You can still find it on Walmart. You can still find it on Amazon. He's like, no, it's been discontinued. They're just selling down their stuff. And 2 years. Then eventually it was discontinued. But but just because it's not on store shelves near you doesn't mean it's been discontinued. Love rewatching the old videos. So there we go. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Looks like things are starting to slow down a little bit, and I think I got to everyone's questions. I hope so. I got to a lot of Blake's questions. I usually don't get to all Blake's, but I got all of his questions. So I do watch your videos. I know Blake. Blake, I'm just giving you a hard time. So I like joking around with everybody. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate you being here. Appreciate the staying for the fuzzies and stuff on the screen, and hope you enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, if you're looking to pick up the zero pack box, you can save 50% off with coupon code Caffeine Man. If you're looking to pick up any sugar-free energy drinks, be sure to check out Campus Protein. You can save 10% off with coupon code Caffeine Man 10. And guys, let me ask you something. You like this shirt? You like my bright shirts that I wear? You're always wondering, how does he match the cans and such comfort? Comfort. And I know Bro actually said he purchased some of these shirts. I am now sponsored by, I have a temporary sponsorship with True Classic Tees. So if you guys want to get 25% off regularly priced items, and I think Bro mentioned it, someone else mentioned it, that 25% off actually worked on their sale. They were having like a 40% off sale, and they get 25% off on top of it. So you can use coupon code Caffeine Man at the True Classic Tea website, and you can pick up some brightly colored shirts like this. They also have neutrals. They also have a lot of other apparel that's really, really nice. I love their chino pants. Let's do a live stream unboxing or clothing haul. But either way, if you guys are interested, check it out. And True Classic Tees, 25% off. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I complimented your shirts once. I didn't respect. Thank you so much. And I'm too broke by all midnight. Midnight. I saw your comment. I don't think I responded to it, but it says I'm too broke to buy those shirts. And I explained it in the live stream or the regular video that they are slightly priced, slightly high, but they're not overly expensive. So you're paying just a little bit more to get a much, much better quality. They're not as expensive as some of the other shirts of similar quality. They have like brand names attached to them. So you know, they're a little more expensive than your Fruit of the Loom hands, but they're not too bad, especially with all the sales that they have and 25% off. It's really a great price for the quality that you're getting. So just throwing that out there. But anyway, thank you again for everyone who joined me. Thank you everyone for the super chats. And thank you just for coming in here, leaving comments and questions. It's great to talk to you all. And like I said, I will be trying, hopefully, to get all my live stream situations, problems fixed so I can bring you some more live streams. Thank you for joining me. Have yourselves a great day. There's the button.